Today, and we are going to be playing some more Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition today. Before we start, just in case OBS decides to just cut this part from YouTube again, or not cut this part from YouTube, but cut this part from my recording session, because it loves doing that recently. So we're going to give it a couple minutes while I just chat. So, how's everybody doing today? Because I'm doing very well. It is fucking cold, if anyone's curious. I am wearing my dressing gown. Harry Potter. I believe it's Gryffindor. But it's definitely Gryffindor. I didn't have the badge. I thought I had a Gryffindor badge, just the Hogwarts badge. But, yeah, I'm wearing my Gryffindor dressing gown today. Because it is very, very cold where I am right now. It is extremely... I don't know actually what the temperature is. I want to get temperature. Temperature... where I am right now. Okay, it's actually not as bad as I thought. It is 3 degrees Celsius. And it is hammering down. Yeah, so it's pretty... It feels very cold. It feels much colder inside, I will actually have to say. I make sure Shadow's okay. Yeah, she's alright. She's hiding out under a log where it's warm. But yeah, so that's why I'm wearing a dressing gown today. And I promised everybody I would say what the results of the Blood Bowl game yesterday were. That was after the stream. I did pretty well. I ended up going 3-0. So I won. I won with 3. My opponent had 0. Really nice chat. Never met the person before, so it was a completely new person I was up against. If they weren't the most knowledgeable about Blood Bowl either, so that's probably helped. Cause I played a bit before. You guys might have seen I played Blood Bowl before, so it was coming back to me. And there we go. There is once again Twitch being as it is, deciding I don't need a title. Come on, Twitch. There we go, we finally got our title working. And it now says there's an error. Give me one moment. Oh! The error says it's fixed. Okay. It literally says error resolved. Okay, fair enough. I'm not going to question it. But yeah, so we won the Blood Bowl game. Hilariously as well, because it was me. I was playing my Chaos team. Brand new Chaos team, by the way, so everybody's just standard, regular schmods. No skills at all. Don't take the Minotaur, it sucks. So yeah, we won the Blood Bowl game. But the best part, there were 5 injuries from opponent's team. They got 5 injuries, 1 guy knocked out. I had 1 guy on my team injured. My guy was only badly hurt, so it's not a problem. My opponent had 1 guy I kicked off the side who got injured with a badly hurt. Another guy who I just punched into the ground. And another guy who he tried to attack one of my guys, got punched back and got knocked out and got badly hurt. Oh, I missed next game. That was it. Then he had. Oh no, wait, no, that was a mistake. I had 2 missed next games. 1 badly hurt. Then he had 2 really nasty injuries. He had 1 smashed off. I can't remember what it was. It's like, oh yeah, the 2 worst injuries that his team had were 1 guy went for a go for it and a 1 in 6, fell over, broke his arm, missed next game. Then the guy after that went for another go for it, broke his collarbone, -1 strength. So that guy got sold. The dwarf player had brought spare, thankfully, so it didn't end up being too bad. And the new player learned a valuable lesson. Don't try going toe-to-toe with Chaos Warriors when you've only got dwarves. He learned it the hard way, but hey, it's a learning experience. By the end of the game, he was playing a lot better. So his team got like a little demolished. in combat. But that's how it goes. And my next opponent is another new player. But a new player who I have played against before, and they are a very quick learner, so I'm not expecting this to be quite as easy. They are very good. Also, they're playing Undead, which is a team I'm really not used to playing against. They have strength 5 people. It's so scary. Yeah, so it is. I'm a little nervous. We also both got really good rolls for money at the end of the game, though, which is quite nice. We both got 70k, which both of us at the end of the first game got 70k. None of us need to reroll. We just got that much, which is like, hell yeah. So we're both very happy with that. And yeah, it was awesome. So, now then, let's get into the game, shall we? I've been looking forward to this. Divinity is such a fun game. It really is. It's fantastic. But yeah, I just wanted to give a shout out for that particular Blood Bowl game. Because I said I'd say the results today, and yeah. So I've actually got the highest number of goals in the league so far. And the highest, what the fuck is it called? Points, I guess? Team? My team is worth slightly more. The second place is like 1,050, mine's 1,060.
Had to kill to do it. Those who attempted to meditate upon Source, those who would once commune with the goddess, went mad.
What do you have? Oh, you don't have anything.
Only the divines know. Her temples alone remain.
Perhaps more music can help you unlock your dreams.
Oh.
Perhaps one of my compositions could add some modicum of joy to your life. I'd be so happy to share this gift with you. If it please you, select something from my catalogue.
Oh, so this is gonna be backstory, isn't it?
A fine selection, dearest friend. May we now share this sacred hymn together.
Okay. Let's listen.
Now Brachus Rex, that most terrible of kings, that most evil of wicked worms, defiler of lands, destroyer of cities and dreams, finally defeated by the noble Source hunters and cast down to rot. But would you have guessed he was once a wee tot, apple-cheeked and darling, and that he loved his twin...
I don't know if you can hear it, but it's actually quite decent music played. I really hope this doesn't get me, like, copyright struck on YouTube. That's really nice. I have to get that. I might actually have to get that music if I can remember.
Perhaps more music can help you unlock your... Oh, may its cadence boast.
Down the Source King fell, down the rabbit hole of dark magic. Up Cassandra tried to pull him, but fast she failed. Soon he had outgrown her. She was weakness.
Ah, okay, so it's the battle music is called the Dragon's Cage. Good to know. Hello, you.
Oh, very sorry. I shouldn't laugh. It's just next God's Day is going to be very eventful for the likes of you.
Interesting, so there's a fortune teller. Versus in the future.
Hardly. Who can stand those dried up old windbags with their podiums and their gavels and their big curly wigs? Wait, what were we talking about?
I love this accent, by the way.
Ah, yes, Source Hunter. I do not profess to see the future. I simply do. I am the knower of secrets, a conveyor of fates, and have been since the age of truth.
That's quite impressive, actually. Oh, that's because of the heat buff. I was going, why is she like blood red? Tell me about yourself.
I'll have roasted rabbit for supper next week. My firstborn, Charlie, will arrive on a clear-skied afternoon, and in 7 years' time, I'll inherit a pouch of gold as big as a dragon's egg. All this assuming, of course, you do not fail in your mission.
Okay, she is actually clairvoyant. Got it. My mission.
Well, certainly not the whole story, if I'm perfectly honest. A rare event indeed. Some threads are missing from this particular cat's cradle. But I worked out the major details. It seems, Source Hunter, that the fate of all of us mere mortals rests squarely in your hands.
So no pressure.
and receiving
So yeah, I love that accent, by the way. It's like I love that French accent. That is absolutely fantastic.
fiber of life and life
The
revealed.
truth is a grande dame, Source Hunter. I'm sure your jumpy, impish friend would quite agree with me on that point.
Nice. Clairvoyant. Yeah, I'd like to hear a secret you
I'd
haven't.
like the voices in my head to quit their mewling, but they insist to me as I'll insist to you. Money talks. 6 secrets I may have for you, Source Hunter. Granted, you can pay the price.
Oh. I'll tell me the first. I'll pay one. I'll pay one for one secret at least.
I seem to have found a little something in which you might take some interest, Source Hunter. Hand me your map.
Oh,
and I'll show you just where to
okay.
set your digging machine.
Wait a minute. She's the keeper of secrets.
Her temple
She's that keeper of secrets lady.
plagues us now.
How you doing, Ricky?
Oh, how mighty.
She's that keeper of secrets lady we met in the other place that give us the stat books. What can you tell me about my future?
That depends. How much have you got? Choose carefully, Source Hunter, for I can only consult the heavens for you a single time. One mustn't become too greedy regarding fate. No, no. A glut of foresight can drive one rather batty indeed.
3,007. So I paid 2,400, 3,050, 3,750. I'm assuming the 3,750 is going to give. It's either each of these is different information, or
She shot up like
there is more information if I take the big one. Let's see the big one.
Ah, I see you place no small value on the opinions of the stars. Very well.
I'm just
Let us
curious.
see what the cosmos has in store
Because I get.
for you, Source
Because the 2,400 was just a treasure. Let's see if we can find something fun.
but it was
I
as
see.
true.
Oh heavens, my word, it is he. I see you standing before him, cowed in his magnificence, and he, oh, he's simply beautiful. But you face him with your weapon raised, you demand he release what he's captured.
The
My
many
eyes, Source Hunter. I cannot bear to look at him any longer. No, no, he dives toward you. Oh, he's terrible. He's beautiful. He's...
A dragon?
He's... Enough! Enough, enough! Away from here! Away! Who are you to bring such terror into my humble camp? Away! No!
Secret unlock.
everyone Astarte
Think she sees the future,
how
does
she
she?
fell and why
Think she'll
we
see it
know not.
coming if I
But we
slap
know
her
that
upside her
suddenly
empty head?
Source was changed.
You're taking so like
Those who would
lovers, my
heal
daughter.
had to kill
I
to
sometimes
do
feel
it.
she is here with
Those
us.
who attempted to meditate upon Source, those who would once commune with the goddess, went mad. Where did the goddess go?
That's actually.
Feeling
Can I just look at that?
Her temples alone remain. Her temples and the city.
I guess they're just fine with me taking this. Thank you.
Oh, how mighty. Oh, how awesome.
Okay, let's take a look at what we just got. Staff of Destruction. Nothing too major. What about that, though? Ooh. +1 intelligence and 73 hit points.
I shall now
That might be better than Bardatir's, actually.
revered goddess of the source.
Bardatir.
How mighty, yet oh, how
+2. Oh, it gives a regen. That was it. Regen's nice.
soon after the
Regen is a nice one to have.
she shot up like a weed, and within a week of
+1 intelligence or regeneration.
inside
And +2 initiative versus hit points.
and everything that lived felt better. Strange, yes, dear listener, but it was as true as it was simple. Stronger were they made.
Are any of those skills saying low intelligence?
Faster were they made by source. They glowed in health.
High intelligence, high intelligence, high intelligence.
Astarte thus was love.
And she's got 10 intelligence, so.
And he grew knowing
5.
Astarte's love, the many ways to give it and receive it. It was a love affair for ages, existence and
Intelligence.
Astarte. Source sang through every fiber of life, and life revered.
Next to high intelligence, next to high intelligence,
But like
high
all love
intelligence.
affairs, it was soon spotted by doom, and its days
Minus 20% for low intelligence.
Dreadful healer. In time, as must everyone, as started altered. How she fell and why we know not, but we know that suddenly source was changed. Those who
They also have low intelligence. Okay, so actually those big fire spells. I mean, yeah. Regen's nice, but I do have a couple of skills which are saying low intelligence. So.
Only the divines know. Her temples alone remain.
Wait,
Her temples and the sick source that plagues us now. Oh, how mighty.
she has regen. When did I get her regen? I must have done it at some point. At some point, I must have just bought her regen. So she's now got better regen. God damn it.
Now, Brachus Rex, that most
Oh,
terrible of
okay.
fiends, that most evil of wicked worms.
I guess I shouldn't have gone with that one then. That's why she can only speak once about it, because it's literally got no information. Because I'm guessing she just straight up saw the Void Dragon. Because she freaked. So it's going to be either that giant demon or the Void Dragon.
Well, what's this I've spotted?
I don't know. Please don't blow up. I mean, sweet. I guess. I can sell it. She's not like hostile to me. She just is a bit yeah, she's still got a really high attitude.
Down the rabbit hole of dark magic. Up Cassandra tried to pull him, but
What
fast.
are you-
Another story, Source Hunter, if it please you.
I'm fine for now. I'll be okay.
Potent heat.
Decaying mound. Let's take a look around here. I don't think there's anything over here. Where am I? Wait a minute. I've got an idea. I'm strong as hell. So, where is the blue pyramid? There it is.
Treasure!
Yes, I'm sure it is. That was it, wasn't it? One of us had tornado. Was it me that had tornado? Someone had tornado. Now, I have someone undead. I sure do. Didn't somebody have tornado? I swear I bought tornado item for somebody. Oh, that was it. Howdy, Lazarus. Yeah, I'll give it to Medora for now. Because Wolf's is badass, mainly. If memory serves. Yeah, the huge amount of hit points. Like, their strength would be nice. But that's the wrong one, isn't it? Yep. Still the wrong person. Fuck it. You're getting it now. That didn't work. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, Prim. It's like... Then, if we do this...
The nerve grinds but it forms, right?
Of course. What about tornado? Here. Like, right in the middle of that. It doesn't really do anything to the lightning. I guess I should just... I'll re-equip what I had on previously. Because that extra initiative for her is real good. Okay, I've got a thought. Actually, we should have Eliza look at that first. Examine. It can be killed. Okay, so just shoot it. That did not take any damage. What damage is this piercing? Can we just freeze it? She gets... He's not remember anything. Yeah, it's like D&D. Like my players in D&D now. They've got some really crazy abilities.
Did that cause a reaction?
It did not care. Yeah, 100% resistance to everything that isn't physical damage. So... I have a thought. If we just kill it. That would work, right? I need to get a really shitty item. There's something I don't care about. Oh, identify. I mean, that'll do, right? Temporary measure. This is going to take a while. But it ought to work. Because if we deal with the lightning, it should just be water, right? Look, I'm pretty sure this isn't the way you're supposed to do this, but it's the way I'm doing it, damn it. It'll grow back. I can almost guarantee it'll just grow back immediately. Or something. Nobody has any scoundrel skills now. I didn't pick up any scoundrel skills on any of my characters. Yep, pretty much. This is called how I started this game, by the way. This game literally came down to me didn't have any lockpicks. Like I ran out of lockpicks immediately, so I had to punch my way through every door I encountered. So I didn't have a caster, I didn't have any lockpicks. I had a person who could pick locks, but I literally ended up on a lot of them just punching my way through doors, or magic casting when as soon as I got a staff that I could use. Because the spell doesn't use durability, so it was easier. Yeah. I mean, it works. This might be working. This is why we carry spare weapons, by the way. Exactly! If force doesn't work, just use more of it. One more stab should do it. I think it just made it worse. What got rid of lightning again? Because it said there was a way to deal with every element. That's fucking typical. I need healing as well. I have a bull book. That's good to know. Is it that one? The book about these dumb plants. Apparently not. Astarte, Immaculate. I have a couple of bloodstones. Curious of every ailment, including rot. Oh, okay, that's actually kind of nice. Yeah, apparently I haven't. I guarantee it. So it must be somewhere in the town. Sacred stone in the school. That makes sense. Is this pig eating a dead body?
What is it? I don't have anything in particular worth mentioning.
I'm not gonna lie, pig, you're on thin ice right here. You're on thin ice with that pun. Troll droppings.
Don't look at me like that. It's not as though I'm enjoying this.
Novak's skull. Yep. I found some guy's skull. It's good to know. I have no idea who Novak is. It's a name? I guess. Apparently Novak is somebody. He's a guy who got eaten by a troll, I guess. That's all we know of this person called Novak. I like that we can discern the guy's name, though.
Wow, we meet again. I was hoping we might have the pleasure.
Oh, it's you! Why do you have a pair?
Didn't I already tell you? I like to keep things in check. Make sure everything's in its place. A more interesting question is what you are doing here, my strange friend. Did you find what you were seeking since last we met?
Yeah, person's name through finding his skull in a pile of shit. My journey's far from over. Yes, actually, we did.
The mysterious stranger seems to smile. Or is it a grimace? You can't quite tell. He gazes at you without blinking for several long moments.
This guy's real cool.
Okay. What have you got stashed in here, Mrs. Cottontail?
Fancy feather. Does that count as identifying an item?
Within this cave, my children, are the trials overcome and the reward granted. The goddesses know as our mistress, but we are each and all her doting offspring, and she rewards us in kind.
Good to know. What's in here then? This isn't the place I came to earlier, is it? No, I haven't explored it, so... I think I'm doing it again where I'm... Oh no, wait a minute. I have been in here. Yeah, this is that place where the really annoying puzzle that I guess I skipped is. Because I think this is the entrance to the area, right? Or one of the entrances. Then I found out I could just throw the teleportation pyramid across a fucking gap. Yeah, I remember.
I may be a pig, but you could stand to lose a few yourself.
What have you got stashed in?
I will make no excuses. But don't chat shit, pig. Okay, where have I not gone in this zone? I know there's some places. Is it over that way? I might have to look more in the town. My mouse broken. No. Well, that didn't work. I'm out of ideas. Can I just go around them? Yeah, immune to tenebrium. That's the only thing I've seen so far that's immune to tenebrium. Why am I... Oh, I guess I didn't fully heal.
Sweet relief.
I cast a healing
Rest
spell.
the 7, I am restored.
that worked. I just found a random scroll on a tree stump. Because that's obviously safe. Wait, what? That's a minute? Who the fuck is Masamune? An apprentice. And why can't I hear them? Where does this go? If you have to ask, you'll never know. Not usually how it works. Yeah, they're immune to everything and very resistant to physical damage, so... Hello, Bruthor the Orc, apparently. Draconic statue?
Badger me not. These lost ones could make a break for it at any moment. You see prisoners, I see fuel for the goddess's plan. Yes, they've enough in them for quite a number of bloodstones. Her will be done. I serve the goddess.
Yeah, you're just a nutter. Got it.
I won't survive this damp. Let us out of here. Leave me. Damn son of a bitch. Damn our jailers.
Fuel.
I won't survive this damp much longer. Free me. Free me.
Sort of pleasure, Malige. Pleasure. How can we help you?
Who are you?
We're nobody. Nobody and nobody's, Malige. No, no. You'll not hear a peep of trouble out of us. In fact, perhaps we might be rather useful. Tighten your screws, can we? Fix a broken cell door?
I mean, imps are awesome, so... Why are you in prison?
A very strange question. I hadn't considered it myself. No. How does one explain it properly? It's in our very nature to thrive behind bars. Yes, indeed. Slaves we are, and servants, cannon fodder, vivisection subjects, living footstools. Yes, we imps live to serve, and when we die...
Imps are friends. That imps are awesome. I remember from, what's it called? Dragon Commander. Imps were one of my favourite races in Dragon Commander because they were just awesome. It's like, what do we want to do? We want to work, we want to bang, we want to blow shit up. That's it. That was all the requirements that imps had in life. It's like, you know, I can respect that.
I do suppose that if the door were wide open like that, I suppose we might. Well, I suppose we might. Have a look around.
Dragon Commander, weird game.
Strange place to keep attached to the schoolhouse.
The
That's the least of the troubling oddities about this place.
the flying around as a dragon is awesome. It's a RTS with politics, and you can actually take direct control in the battle as a dragon. The dragon flight and combat is great. Just here's my recommendation, by the way. If you play it on easy. It's just irritating. It's not. The difficulty increases are completely artificial. It's not actually like anything generally for a challenge. The dragon combat is amazing. The RTS element sucks. The actual like commanding units and things is bad. The politics is fantastic. I don't like politics in games usually. I really don't. But that game has such good story, such good characters. It's absolutely fantastic. So, I highly recommend it. Don't play the multiplayer campaign. Literally misses out all the politics, so don't do that. Yeah, politics is fantastic. All the characters are absolutely phenomenal. Because you've got to balance 5 races liking you. You've got to you get a wife, and you can each wife has multiple storylines. Yeah, it's basically, it's got strategy in there as a part of it, but it's like poor RTS strategy. Basically, it is get a big army, walk that way, kill enemy. Literally that. But the dragon element in the combat makes it worth it. Particularly if you play on easy, because literally the only difference on easy is your dragon can breathe more fire. The cooldown of your fire breath is just shortened. That's the only difference. So the dragon combat is fantastic. It's also, you play a dragon with a rocket pack attached to it. So you can fly around and hover and things. And if you need to get quickly, you just boost, like, across the map. It's amazing. Yeah, it really is. The difficulty changes pretty much is, if you're on medium or higher, you will auto lose any scenario you want partaking in. Yeah, you've got a jetpack as the dragon. The dragon upgrades, by the way, I found the useful ones were self-healing, tank yourself to, and just tank yourself up to high hell, and like one apocalyptic fireball. It's a steampunky game. It's more steampunky because it's like airships and things. Also, I didn't do this because I quite like the wife character I picked. But you can also sacrifice your wife to a demon and pick another one. Just like you know that. It's a boost. The rocket pack is just a boost, basically. Yeah. The storylines are all really good. All the characters have merit to them. So, yeah, it is badass. And but the storylines for every character is very interesting. Oh, that would be so dark in real life. Nah. Oh yeah, by the way, I love what. Here's my story of why one of the reasons why I love Divinity Dragon Commander. I picked the elf. There are the 5 wife choice. I think there's 5. It's 4 or 5. Alright, I think there's 4 or 5, can't remember which. There is a dwarf lass, who I didn't really... I only did one thing. No, it is story only kind of strategy. It's completely reversed. The campaign is fucking long as well. Yeah. It is... Definitely you want the story stuff, and the politics is like the big point in the game. It's its big selling point in my opinion. Because the RTS part is really not a good selling point. So yeah, highly recommend it. My one, I picked the elf. The elf wife. This is the story for it. Yeah, I kinda get that. I picked the elf wife. Who is like absolutely gorgeous. Think elf princess. That's the one. She is. All the elves are basically just like uber vegan hippies, basically. By the way, marrying one of the wives, and making her the queen, basically massively improves the relation with one faction and slightly lowers it with the others. But depending on the storyline you take it, because there's 2 options. For her, I think there's at least 2 options. For other wives, I think there's a couple more, but I really liked her one. I think someone described it years ago when the game came out. It's like the elf chick, which is basically just tits and ass. But she basically, the one way you can make her like full on elf, like really go yes, yeah, really into like the we hate technology, we love tradition, we can't stand eating meat, we don't drink. We're just really boring. Or you can go, just try it. Like, try some meat at a party. Go and do this. Like, just have some fun. It's like, oh, can you... She asked, I think, at one point, there's all these animals in, like, captivity being used in experimentation. We need to go and do something about it. And the two options are, you can either tell her, do what you see is right, in which case she will basically get some, like, she will basically get some sappers to go and blow the place up and free all the animals. Or you can tell her, you're the queen, just go and ask if they can let the animals go. And then she does. And it works. And they go, yeah. And basically, if you go the full elf way, the elves love you, everybody else hates you. If you go the other way, the elves fucking hate you, but every other race goes, she's amazing, you picked one hell of a queen there. I just love her. She's like, becomes a beloved queen. She's very smart. She does she does like a bunch of extra things that you can do, basically, if you pick it. I love it. I made her I only know that that's the end because that's what I did. I went, because I hated the elves. The elves are so fucking annoying in that game. The 5 races that liked me, the lizard people, the imps, and the dwarves loved me. The undead hated me, and the elves hated me. But I kept them fairly, like, they were okay. But they really didn't like me compared to the other 3. The other 3 adored me. The undead are super religious, is the main one. And basically, it was those 2 tended to be against the other 3, so I went, majority rules. You 3, you're getting my support.
Inhumane. But we of the Immaculate Faith must believe in her wisdom. We must
Appears
trust
to be
that
locked.
She does not name lost ones arbitrarily. No. We must remember that the lost one's energy is not its own, but belongs to the
The lost one. Don't say that! Don't say at least there's no demons about. Hello, Mr. Orc.
You there, human! Look, I promised not to bust your skull if you help an orc out of this cell. Oh, I'm like a whaling cooking pot here.
I like this orc! This orc is amazing! Right.
Thought I'm cold, but I doubt anyone but me remembers that now. I've been in there nearly as long as a lifetime. Don't know why they haven't cut my throat like the rest. Maybe they've grown fond of their pets.
Pretty much. How'd you become imprisoned?
Oh, I've been here since I was but a wee lad. Truth be told, these walls are just about all I know. But sunlight, there's something even a big oaf like myself couldn't forget. One day, Sorcerer, whether you help me or not, I'll feel sunlight again.
I like that orc. I'm actually getting kind of tempted to help these people out.
You don't look familiar. You aren't from Silverglen, are you? No. With you, I can speak freely.
Say that yourself.
I am a resident of Silverglen. A woman imprisoned for being fool enough to speak against these blasted Immaculates. I couldn't stand by and see my friends and colleagues duped by such an obvious ploy, but no matter now. None can hear me but the rest of the dross.
I like this girl. She's like, how the fuck are you all falling for this shit? Is pretty much what she just said.
There is no release. There is only slaughter awaiting those unfortunate enough to be chosen.
I am curious now. Oh, I can't examine the door, okay. Now here's the thing. If...
It's no use. It's no use.
A source hunter, aren't you? Damn it all! I had hoped for someone who might be able to help us out of it.
Tell me about yourself.
I come from a village not so far to the east of here, the Hunter's Edge by name. What remains of it, I know not. Orcs surprised us and ravaged the place, shipped off every man, woman and child they could find to one terrible fate or the next. And all the while their evil Queen Gratilda presided over our misery.
Queen Gratilda?
Brandishing and carving knives with glee.
That means Queen Gratilda's around here then.
I've learned my lesson with your kind. Source hunter.
Oh, that's because he's from Hunter's Edge. I forgot about that. That's where she was.
We had a source hunter stationed right in our town. A coward called Medora. She was the first caught and the first flayed when the orcs crept in. We kept waiting for her to save us, little knowing our only defence had fallen.
Hey Medora, how do you feel like being? How was being flayed feel?
Well, for all her posturing as a great and powerful source hunter, they brought us in carts like cattle.
So Medora.
Careful, comrade. I think I sense a sorcerer in yonder shadows.
Right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save here.
No, at least there aren't any demons about. At least there aren't any of those.
I don't lose reputation for that, by the way.
No, at least there aren't any demons about. At least there aren't any of those.
Just ran into Wolf.
No, at least there aren't any demons about. At least there aren't any of those.
This is basically going... I want to find out if I've pissed off the entire town or just this area.
Sort of cozy, come to think of it.
Whirlwind.
So the wind hath reaped the
Just this area? I'm fine with that.
There aren't any demons about. At least there aren't any of those.
Even that guy over there is fine.
Well, it isn't so terrible, is it?
Yeah, we get it. It won't survive this damn much longer. Shut the fuck up. It's just haste Wolf.
Sort of cozy, come to think of it.
Now you're nearly dead.
No glory in this death.
Terrible, is it? No,
Here's my thought. Basically, I want to set all these people free, but...
Oi! I ain't no more troll than your precious cock yourself. Let me out of here, and I'll show you just how civilized the orcs really are. You there, cut it out.
Anyone else?
I've got my eyes on the prize.
Sure. Anyway.
Anybody home?
Why was that his first thought?
Anybody home?
So Wolf isn't the smartest man, we've just figured out. Please don't fight back.
Hey, you! Come on! I know you must have some way of getting a big lug like myself out of this cell. Source hunters know all kinds of things. Who thought of? Oh, I've been here.
Right, so how do you get him out? Do we have a spell for that? Apparently I don't. I'll get back to that. Yeah, I was about to say teleportation, but I don't have that. Guys? I might have one, actually. I might have a teleport scroll. Death punch. Dull resistances. Did I just kill all those people, by the way?
Sort of cozy, come to think of it.
Resurrect. Oh, there's two. Where?
Come to think of it.
Chain lightning. Midway. Avatar Storm. Invisibility.
Well, it isn't so terrible, is it?
Regen. Summon air element. Oh. Thunder jump.
Well, it isn't so terrible, is it?
Fire absorption. Yeah, I should. Type. Look at my weight actually, because the scrolls are all lightweight, aren't they?
It isn't so terrible, is it?
Teleport! There we go. Huzzah! Okay, so we'll be able to do that. I'm pretty sure I've killed all these people. Why did you just throw it?
Ah, come on. I know you can do it if you try. What'll one wee teleport cost you after all?
I like he just straight up tells me now.
Ah, come on. I know you can do it if you try. What'll one wee teleport cost you after all?
So I can teleport just a target.
Teleportation!
stretch your limbs after a long stint in a slammer. It's almost as fine as bashing in the skulls of those in jail here. Hey, you! Come on! I know you must have some.
I mean, you're free, dude. So he's just gonna roll around here now, I guess. Oh, buffs him too. That's kind of nice, actually. Let's heal him. Before the guy just kills himself. Okay, now let's see what's up in this area that I unlocked. I'm reasonably okay with that. Hey, I am pretty sure I've just killed everybody in here, though. Ow. Why the hell did I get on that? Angel thump. Yeah, as I say, like, just I thought I'd inspect it, didn't thought I'd jump onto it. A water balloon and a crossbow. You know, you find that in a prison cell, but like pile of bones. You find an arbalest. Just normal. Yeah, if everybody I saved isn't all just dead now, I will be surprised.
Do you think it's true what they say, that the enlightened ones are sorcerers in disguise?
If it were, then what of it? If the goddess deems source useful to her cause, why shouldn't
Where
we
do they all
use
just
it?
go?
Think of the costs.
Hmm.
Now, note that the goblin's blood runs red, nearly identical to a man. The volume of the blood can cause quite a mess, as you can imagine. So we're careful to perform the sacrifice within our specialized chambers only. These chambers are designed not at
I am so stealthy. I didn't mean to pick that up. I don't believe that that's wine in this building. Love grenade! Hello. Perception? Perception's not bad, actually. What do you currently got? Dex, perception, dex. Yeah. Dex is better. Was at least worthy of note. I'm just gonna steal these people's like clothes. Mildly inconvenience them in the future. I mean, they're probably all gonna end up dead by the end of this, but what? There's a washboard. You can take a washboard. Why? Well, I'll take it. What is it with these people in love grenades? Actually, wait a minute. I was about to ask why is there these people in love grenades, then I remembered, wait, this is technically like a college. You know, that would have been really useful earlier. Fuck's sake. Bottle and bottle. I'll take a sizable ruby. Anything else of value in here? Just more skulls. I just realised. You're a magic person, aren't you? You, random teacher.
Listen closely, newcomer. You must follow the goddess's way, or risk becoming lost yourself.
Yeah, sure. Nah, you don't have any scrolls. Bugger. Or rather rot.
Most feared illness, but most blessed gift.
Gift?
The conduit came to those miners afflicted with the terrible disease and offered them salvation. Showed them that by sacrificing the lost among them in the name of the greater good, they could cure even the most hopeless case of rot.
Have you seen any cattle pass by?
Indeed, it has been but a little while since fresh sacrificial animals were delivered unto us, and already their blood has flowed from their gushing necks in honor of the goddess. Except for that pesky rabbit Timfred. He fled our righteous rituals and thereby doomed his soul.
Timfred the rabbit.
But if you had to wager, what would it be? Oh, I don't know.
They have killed way too many things in this area.
And take it down in a matter of minutes. Oaks are strong, but they're slow as well as oaks.
Oak is a tree.
Oh, what do I care about some
How's it
nonsense?
good? Where?
I never saw them fight so
How's it
much
going
as
on your side?
Their riverlands no yellow belly.
You can't be serious.
I'm just making a bit of pleasant conversation.
Joyous day in sacred stone, compatriot. May the goddess guide you.
How pissed are those guys, I wonder?
I've always wanted to start my own business, actually.
Is that right? What sort of business?
Artisanal hand soaps. You haven't lived until you tried my windswept hyacinth.
Your singing voice is as sweet as honey wine. Oh,
Say, you ever made it down to size you?
Not in my day. Heard there's a talking wishing well there.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad in the high behind.
Oh, I can actually unlock that. Wow, that was totally worth it. I am disturbed by the fact that a fire elemental is trying to sell soap. I don't understand how that works. But I'm not going to question him. You do you, buddy. Can I go around there? I guess I have to go through that area, don't I? Oh wait a minute! I actually had a reason to go into the town, didn't I? I was supposed to look for that book that tells me about the plants. I remember now.
Now, note that the goblin's blood runs red, nearly identical to a man. The volume of the blood can cause quite a mess, as you can imagine. Listen closely, newcomer. You must follow the goddess's way, or risk becoming lost yourself.
I have a thought. That is an option. It's an option I'd like to reserve, though. You know something? Oh, Barity, stop talking to that random dude.
Goddess's way, young initiates, is not always easy. At times it may seem the goddess asks too much. At times it will seem that the sacrifices she demands are unfair, inhumane. But we of the Immaculate Faith must believe in her wisdom. We must trust that she does not name lost ones arbitrarily. No.
That didn't work. Actually, wait a minute.
Jeffrey, pay attention. Or have you already forgotten what happened? You neglect the goddess's way.
No, sir. Sorry, sir. And it won't happen again. Please, sir.
I do, but I'm saving that. I knew I had something. I knew I had it. Alright, let's have a read. I found a use for the smokescreen arrow! Okay, Ultimate's Guide dodges bulbs. Temporary thrive in the open areas. Common uses means of security, noxious bulbs word for them for the cause you could defense mechanism, flat feed off the materials of the soil. Full grown, they appear in multiple variations. The effects of the bulbs that depend on their looks, as trial and error is the best method to test the defense to each bulb. You know, the colours of flowers represent the climate the most susceptible to. Oh, the elements! This principle also applies such as water bulbs. Okay, so just nuke them all until they stop working. Got it.
Colour me a simpleton. Your thing was
Hey, it works, doesn't it? Yeah, I was like, I looked at the smoke screen arrow and I just went, well, this is just bad, right? There is a use. Because it turns out at least you can still steal shit. You just can't attack anything. I have another one as well. I think I have a bunch of smokescreen arrow heads, so I might actually start crafting them. Okay. So fire, water, dark, witchcraft, I guess. Poison.
I wonder what that did.
Okay, so that one doesn't like water, so...
Did that cause a reaction?
Yeah, in combat, it's completely useless. Oh, wait a minute. It does disrupt line of sight. Unfortunately, it also disrupts line of sight for you, which is the real issue for it. Let's fire on that. Ice on that. Oh, Static Cloud goes blind. That's good to know. I haven't used a Static Cloud arrow. Because they're kind of a pain. Wait a minute. Just a theory. Okay, instantly melts. Yeah, I knew the stun. Did not know it could blind.
The healthier the aim, the more disease the target.
You have terrible fucking aim. Yeah. I've noticed. Still way easier.
7 grant abundance.
Yeah, I think you might be thinking of the same spot that I molotoved my entire team. I think we might have had similar experiences there, because it seemed like a really obvious thing to do, right? That it turns out it's indoors. Was it then? Yeah. Think we've got the same moment. I was poisoned for you, fair enough. I just couldn't think of a time the poison grenade could be useful, because unless you've like I found the poison grenade was actually really handy when you've got the zombie guy out, because he heals him. So you just lob a poison grenade into the middle of a bunch of living enemies while he's tanking them, because it heals him and kills all of them. It's kind of nice for that. But now that is oil. That just fuck all.
Pretty fireworks, lethal fleas.
Whoops. Yeah. That's pretty much why I've got grenades on Wolf, because he's got monstrous strength, so he can throw them like half a mile. He doesn't have pinpoint. So they're a bit hit or miss, or hit and miss in a lot of cases, since they've got a very big area of effect. True that. It is oil, I was right. Hey Medora, can you do me a favour and get out of the lightning trap? Thank you. Bye, dear, stop freaking out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Wolf, being my strong guy, can throw. I just don't know the full range. What's his max range? I've had some orcs.
Boy, I thought Matilda said you knew how to count.
Let's see if I can find his max range. Oh yeah, I've got to identify that, don't I? Is that good? No. End of story. A grenade. Yeah, he's got 10 meters as well, so it's just 10 meters, I guess. So I don't know if it actually affected it. It affects throwing objects, not grenades, apparently.
Well, look at you. Are you just about the size and shape of the one that got away? Must be a gift from the All-Mother herself.
You want to play?
I'll wager you've got at least 10 nice full pints of blood in you, human. Ah, that stone will be swollen as a tick. Come on, nice and quiet. Mangob's waiting for you.
Makes sense. You guys are really overestimating your abilities for 2 level 14s. Really? He's like an inch too far away from her.
May I be valiant as the wine of summer.
Good to know there was a grenade there. Yeah, because that's the earth absorption spell. That's really going to help. Immune to knockdown.
Wherever you go.
Oh, an armor-piercing grenade. Hey, Banate, can you fix this up, please? Yeah, it seems it to me as well. They're not that good. They're alright. Grenades, but... I don't think it's worth 2 talents, considering how hard it is to get talent points in any case. Because you don't come across many. I've had like 3, I think. Most of which I haven't been able to like use as well, so.
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
I mean, there's not that many good ones, depending on what you are. But... yeah, they can certainly help. But I found more use for grenades, honestly, in out-of-combat situations. You know what? Fuck it. I can't be lost. Bardateer!
Feel the burn. Gods, weep upon the earth.
Sodden all the way to my boot soles.
Yeah, I use them for out-of-combat stuff. Which you don't need, like, a ton of range and things for. You just kind of do it. Usually. I haven't found a situation where I needed a ton of range for it, anyway. How far are we off of leveling up? Well, guys must be close. I don't think we've leveled for a while. I was right! One good fight will do it. These guys might do it, actually.
Stay where you are, lost one. Only those of rank among we immaculates may enter this hallowed ground.
God, I'm tempted to just kill him.
Ah, to meet you is my blessing, enlightened one. I apologize for my rough remark, but I shudder to imagine a lost one walking freely among the goddesses' ground.
I still want to point out, I have no memory of actually getting the amulet. punch a pig. Nah. I imagine doing it this way gets you a bit of ease of story. Oh, and it's not Divinity that can speak to animals. It's Liza. Get back here, little fuck!
Careful now! Mangoth is in a sacrificey sort of mood. Zappy, if you know what I mean.
I'm pretty sure half the clutter in the planet is somewhere in my inventory. They need to work on their So how the fuck do I get across?
Careful, comrade. I think I sense a sorcerer in you.
Yeah. I have a backpack, which I found. So...
We'll have none of that here.
Behave, Wolf! Okay, grenade didn't work.
This seems to be this seems to be broken.
No shit. Okay. Um... Okay. Oh, there's a few of these. Wait a minute. Do I have to light all of them? Is there another one over here, maybe? How the fuck do you normally figure that out? I just went, sure, I'm not gonna come back later because I guess I just did something completely random and it worked. Fuck's sake, game.